it's Disney Girl back for another episode of my Disney's Magic Kingdoms game. So I'm going to start off today by bringing Minnie Mouse back into my kingdom. Minnie Mouse is now level 4.
There's always room for improvement.
So today I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit more about the Big Hero 6 Disney's Magic Kingdoms limited time event. We are still waiting for the live stream, but I have a few theories I think that would be quite interesting about the event. So we know for sure that we are going to be getting 6 characters, or at least I am sure we are getting 6 characters for sure. But what about a 7th? We will have all of the obviously original Big Hero 6 characters like Honey Lemon, Wasabi, Hero, Baymax, Go-Go, Tomago, and Fred. So we know that those characters will definitely be joining us in the kingdom, or at least that is what I think. But again, what about that other character? I do have a few theories that I want to share with you guys in this video today. But we are going to have some dialogue here, so I will continue in a second. Minnie's gardening.
Gosh, Minnie, look at all this landscaping. I'd say it's your best work yet.
You know, I think you're right.
Quest complete. Lost landscaping.
A dedicated gardener never shies away from a landscaping challenge. Goodness, all this gardening is rather tiring. I think I'll go home and have a cup of tea. Oh no, where is my home?
Homeward bound. Build Minnie's house. Okay, so that is 20,000 magic. Okay, so it just wants to place it right here in my kingdom. And you know what? For now, that will be okay. I do want to sort of move that, though, into probably my section here at the front, which is Mickey and Friends. So I might try and move some things around here very soon, but just not quite yet. I want to build it first, and that is going to take a little bit of time. So after that, I will consider moving it. But again, with the event coming, it might just sort of be there in my kingdom and won't actually get moved for a bit. But we'll see. We'll see. It's just not my main priority right now, as you guys probably have guessed. Pleakley is now level 9. Ha! I learn something new every day, and that's how I like it. Oh, Pleakley. I missed you, buddy. We got him in the Lilo and Stitch event. He was actually a paid character, so I was really, really happy to get him. All right, so that 7th character, could it be Professor Callahan? Could it be the evil professor with that scary, creepy mask? Yeah, him. And if so, what would that mean for the display in the kingdom? We know for Winnie the Pooh we had the actual honey tree. I mean, the event was called Honey Tree Troubles. Now, the Lilo and Stitch event, a Stitchy situation, he was stuck in a robot, a big giant robot. So, in the kingdom, what do you guys think the display will be like? Again, I have a theory that I definitely want to share with you guys for sure. Minnie's house is built. Yay! Look at how cute it is.
You know, Minnie's always baking my favorite cookies, and then she calls me right when they're fresh out of the oven. I was thinking I'd return the favor. Oh, but I don't have any of the ingredients. Hey, but I know who does.
Flavorful favor. Send Goofy to visit Minnie's house. Alright, so Goofy, you are a moocher, man. He is going over to Minnie's house to visit for 8 hours. But really, you know what he's going to do is just basically bake everything in her kitchen, probably, and eat it all. Because that's essentially all Goofy cares about, is his stomach. I'm surprised his stomach isn't larger, especially with all those, like, rock cakes or whatever that he's eaten recently. His tummy should be to the floor. You can't digest stuff like that, you know. Alright, so I'm looking for another character to level up here. Jack isn't quite ready. Urgh. Just want to level Jack up so we can start collecting his ears hats again because they're legendary, so they're super hard to get. I didn't think the flashcards would actually turn out to be the hardest item to collect for him, but yeah, turning out to be. Alright, you know what? Lilo is a very good idea. I did say I was going to try and continue to level up my Lilo and Stitch characters when I wasn't leveling up a character that had to do with the main storyline. So it looks pretty clear right now in terms of leveling people up. Either that or those characters are busy, so I need somebody to level up, and I feel like Lilo was the best choice right now. Because we have to start collecting for her, and look at all the items we'd have to collect. Over 16, so it's probably gonna be like 20 now. And she'll be gone for 8 hours, so that is okay. Now, leading up to the event, guys, there is another tip here that I didn't explain in my last video, but I think needs to be addressed, is make sure that your characters from Mickey and Friends and Toy Story are leveled up, you know, relatively high. Why? Because they will definitely be able to do quests for the event that is coming up. So the Big Hero 6 event, we need these characters to be a little bit higher. So Minnie Mouse actually is ready to level up. I should have probably checked that first. However, she is already busy, so I would have had to use gems, you know, to free her up. So that wasn't a mistake to level up Lilo, but in hindsight, I probably should have checked with Minnie first to see if she could have leveled up. Again, because she is a new character to my kingdom, her drop rate is actually amazing. So it's really, really easy to level her up like almost every day, at least at this point. And so getting her nice and high is, as for me anyways, is going to be very important. So if you guys are at the same level as me, roughly, in your kingdom and have the same characters roughly, at least for the main storyline. Like, you know, I'm not saying you have to have all the event characters too that I have. But you could have more. No judgment there if you have more. But if you have at least the characters that I have, make sure that they are nice and high. Like I have Pluto, Goofy, and Mickey all at level 10. I have Jessie, Buzz, and Woody all at level 10. Those characters are very, very helpful in the event as well as your main storyline. So get those characters leveled up. Cinderella and Prince Charming aren't a bad idea either. So definitely don't forget to do that. Alright, so now back to what I think roughly we are going to have in place of the robot or the honey tree. Alright, so this is what I think. So right on the screen there we can see that it is basically that massive teleporting machine. Well, we know how bad that turned out in the actual movie. So I'm thinking something like that is going to be there, and maybe we have to go and free Baymax, who is inside of it. That's what I think is going to happen, because everybody's going to want to collect Baymax. He's like the Stitch or the Winnie the Pooh of this upcoming event. So that being said, if Baymax is trapped, the goal will be to get him out. Now, again, to me, that makes the most sense, and I think that would be super, super cool. Again, this is just theory, you know, like this is theoretical. I don't actually really know, but that's what I think would be super cool in this event if that's what we were trying to achieve. Now, we know that all of the characters like Honey Lemon and Go-Go, and they all have, even Baymax has a costume. Now, they have the costume in the actual movie, Big Hero 6. So, does that mean that all the characters are going to have two costumes? Right? They're going to come in their like normal everyday outfit and then have a costume. I don't think that will happen, but I think that would be super cool if they did do something like that. But, I think all of the characters will come in their superhero, we'll call them outfits. And I think the only character, if they were to give one character in this event a costume, I would have to say it would be Baymax. Because Baymax comes in, obviously, that, like, his just white, fluffy marshmallow look, which is awesome. But then he kind of turns into this, like, so he's starting to look like this super tough character when he's wearing that. Almost a bit like Iron Man, in my opinion. Just the, you know, Big Hero 6, a little bit more fluffy unicorn looking way. But that being said, I think that if they didn't include Baymax with a costume, I would be a little bit disappointed and upset. Would you guys be upset too if Baymax did not come with a costume? Let me know in the comments below. I really think that that is something that if they leave out, it would be so devastating. I know characters like Winnie the Pooh and you know, Tigger, they don't have costumes, right? Lilo and Stitch, there was really no costumes for that either. You know, they could have, but they didn't. So that is my opinion. What do you guys think? So, few things. Do you think there will be a 7th character, being the bad, evil villain? Do you think the professor will be that 7th character? Do you think that they are going to have that big vortex sucking up Baymax? Lilo is now level 8.
Yes. Does this mean I get superpowers now? I saw that on TV once.
Do you think that we will get a costume for Baymax as well? So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. These are obviously my theories with the event. So what I want to do today though, besides talk to you guys about the event, which I feel that I have done now, is I would like to bring a new character into my kingdom. Now, can you take a guess who that could be? The biggest thing is that I have been working very hard to try and collect as much elixirs as possible. So there is only one character that we can currently get in the actual shop only. So right now I'm in with Merlin, and the only way that I am going to be able to get this character, if you haven't figured it out by now, I'll give you a hint, Toy Story. And you have to buy him with elixirs. So not just him, I mean, but his tokens. And his tokens are kind of expensive. So yes, he's expensive in elixirs, but you know what that means? That he is also expensive in magic, because when I go to transfer all of these, you know, decorations and concessions and whatever else I'm throwing out in this cauldron here, we are also charged magic. So right now, 2,825 is going to cost me over 7,000 magic. So we can see how this can get kind of expensive. And keep in mind that I am still saving up for that area of cursed land that is 750,000. Now that is my very last locked land in the Space Mountain area. So I know I'm getting close and I'm spending my magic, but I really want to bring this character in to my kingdom. I brought Minnie in and I love having her here, but there is just that other character. And two, especially with the Maleficent event that they just had, the Tower Challenge, that was, again, very different event. If you guys missed me talking about how bizarre it was in some ways, you can go back and check those videos out. It was definitely a very stressful event for me. The strategy was very different from how I handle the normal limited time events, so that was pretty intense. So this one will be back to normal, I presume. At least it seems like it, because we're actually getting at least six brand new characters. So I only have the Claw left. Now, his Ears hat was also 350 elixirs. So every single time, that is a lot of elixirs, which meant the amount of magic is crazy. By the way, never ever buy the Pixar ball in Merlin's shop, okay? That is literally the most ridiculous thing ever. It's a trick, guys, a trick. You can get that from Bo Peep in 3 minutes, from Woody in 60 seconds. You can, yeah, it's just not worth it. You can literally just get it so many easier ways. Do not waste your elixirs on that ball, please. If you are a new player, just don't do it. I don't care what the circumstance is, just don't. Because look, I have 115 of those Pixar balls. Really unnecessary. So don't forget to tune into the live stream on Thursday, June 28th to find out more information. We will probably see what the welcoming screen will be for at least one character, so that will be really interesting. I'm very, very excited. Now, if you're working or, you know, away or something like that, don't worry. I will definitely give you an update on the event once it has been shown. All right, Stitch is back. Stitch is now level 7. Food burger! I love doing his voice too. He is probably my favorite character to high five, I have to say.
It was nice getting to spend time with you today, Mickey. In fact, I think we should make it a regular date.
Sounds great, but for our next date, can we maybe get dinner? Weeding a flower garden doesn't seem like much of a date to me.
Quest complete. At Your Brightest Part 3.
Poor Mickey. He just doesn't understand the therapeutic value of gardening.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Therapeutic value. I guess some people could find, it to be therapeutic.
The kingdom is looking so lovely. The flowers are blooming, the sun is shining, and everyone has such beautiful smiles. All this happiness has inspired me to write a song.
Inspired melody. Ask Minnie to play her ukulele. Oh my goodness, are we actually going to get to see her play it? 24 hours. Are they insane? Alright, we gotta see if Minnie can level up first. I'm pretty sure I said that earlier. Yeah, she can. Wow, Minnie Mouse is gonna be level 5. This is awesome! So totally awesome! So we are going to get to see Minnie play her ukulele soon. I do want to bring in that toy alien. I haven't forgotten. So I'm just dealing with Minnie because she is part of the main storyline. So I definitely want to sort of continue with that for sure. Oh, there is Pluto and Mickey playing fetch. Aww. I've had that quest on the side for ages and I just have not done it. So now it's actually being done right now. Minnie Mouse is now level 5.
Every day is better than the last.
What can I do next?
Awesomeness.
Alright, so who else though? Oh no, there's another character. Ah, Pete! Okay, so Pete can level up, so again, the toy alien has to wait just a little bit longer, guys. Just a little bit longer. Ooh, the Chipmunks. I thought someone told me the Chipmunks were going to be available soon, but they are just not available yet. So maybe I have to unlock Flynn Rider, I believe, who is the next character. But we will see. We will definitely see. The other character I was wondering about is Randall. Where the heck is Randall with Monsters, Inc.? I guess my characters aren't high enough level. Pete is now level 5.
I'm never good enough, am I? Grrr, my hot plate's busted again. Guess I'll stop by that shabby-looking diner Goofy's always yapping about. I'm so hungry, even that food sounds good.
The Skeptic Part 4. Send Pete to Daisy's Diner. Demand diner food. Oh, wow. He is ridiculous. Just relax, Pete. Just relax. Everything's good. No, just chill. Just go surfing on the beach for a while. You'll be fine. You know, we do have, like, some surfing places from Lilo and Stitch, you can go visit. That will never happen, but still, that'd be really funny if it did. So, Toy Alien is currently coming. Hashtag excitement. Oh my goodness, we are going to get a new character besides Minnie Mouse. I can't say Minnie Mouse is my newest character anymore, guys. I didn't think this was going to be so emotional. Ah. Alright, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, he's ready. I'm actually kind of looking forward to doing his voice. I'm not sure how much dialogue he'll have, but we will see. I have been transported to a new world. Aliens have landed. Send the alien to explore the new world. Explore the new outside. 2 hours. That is hardly anything at all. No big deal.
Oh, it's you. Come over now.
Alright, so we need to go back in and obviously get the items needed to level up the toy alien again, because that is sort of my thing. As soon as I welcome a character, I check to see whether they can be leveled up. So toy alien now can be, because you actually have to buy those tokens now. You won't have to buy them once the toy alien is past level 2. You still can if you want, but you can actually collect from characters. Toy alien is now level 2. I have been chosen. Alright, so I need another character to level up for sure. So you know who I'm thinking, because we still need to collect for her again. It will be Bo Peep. Then she'll be at level 9. She will almost be max level. This is
You
insane.
came to the right shepherdess. I'll take care of this.
This world is huge. Quest complete. Aliens have landed. The claw must know that I am here waiting to be chosen. So that is my toy alien voice, guys. Let me know what you think of that in the comments. Oh, that was fun. That was really, really fun. Pete!
You call that pie? It's more like shoe leather with wood chips on top.
Really? Then why did you order 12 slices? Quest complete, the skeptic part 4.
'Cause, I had to be sure it was shoe leather I was tasting, and not dirty socks.
No, Pete. Just give poor Daisy a break. You know she's a workaholic. She'll just work even more. Woof, woof, woof. Quest complete. Play ball. Woof, woof. Ow. Alright, we're gonna have some dialogue, I think, from Minnie now. Yay!
Oh, that was just what I needed. A nice little break.
Quest complete. Homeward bound.
Now, on to the next challenge. Or flower bed. Whichever comes first. Oh, Goofy, do you remember how the kingdom used to be filled with such pretty music?
Gosh, I play my tuba every day. Does that count?
Sure. Say, would you like a little ukulele accompaniment?
Music to my ears. Ask Minnie to strum a tune. Oh, that's gonna be so sweet. Alright, so that is all for today's video. So make sure to give this video a big Mickey thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And also stay tuned for the brand new update for the limited time event for Big Hero 6. Bye!